Gotta tell you, things ain't getting no better. Cause the only thing I'm over here in America, and once you realize everybody rush over here get benefit, which is all good if you go through the system the right way. And if you're looking to retire and live a decent life, one thing they will give you first, they would definitely give you free education, get a career, not a job. You can go out and find a job, McDonald's, Burger King, warehouse job, without education. But when you want to get into a career like IT, now AI, stuff like that, you will have to get an education, doctor, lawyer. And if your GPA is good, they'll give you money. I'm saying they'll give you money. Get educated in that field. They don't guarantee you a job. They'll say they do. Once you get out there and get in that profession and life hits, 9 out of 10 times you not accumulated a debt before you not accumulated an asset, which is your ability to go get a job. They'll give you money to do that. Name any other thing out there they'll give you money for. I'll wait. Because some of y'all gonna say they'll give you money to get a trade. No, no, no. Trade used to be free in high school. When I went to school in the 80s, you could come out with a auto technician degree, data graphics, air conditioning, plumbing, brick and mortar, and all that stuff was free. And you could make a living at that time. And those were the good old days. That's when you could go work at a factory like all the jobs up in, like my cousins up in Detroit, Ohio, auto area when they manufactured cars and stuff like that. You definitely could get a job up there and live a great life. Matter of fact, a better life than you living right now. But they took that all away because they wanted to control you more. You had more freedom. Life was pretty good at that time, if you ask me. But I always wanted a level playing field because no job wasn't going to give you that sustainable future. As you can see, when you have governance by the people, it's deep. When you have governance by the people or by one dictator, all that is outside of yourself and you will never be fulfilled as an individual. And that's easy to say when you understand how valuable your life is when it comes to your true identity and your true source. And this is something they will never teach you, even in their churches, religion, none of that. That's why MML, Edify to Unify, is so vital. That's why this company gonna take off like never before, because never in this history of the world, in my opinion, that you not had the opportunity to tap into your true purpose. And the reason why I can say that, because all what I'm talking about came from within me, to serve you. My ultimate purpose is to serve you, how to teach you to tap into your true source, your true destiny, and your true identity. So you ain't got to worry about going out killing for some Michael Jordan. Worried about putting hair on your head trying to find an identity, or wearing other people's names like Louis Vuitton and stuff of that nature to find your identity. And all that stuff is outside of yourself. And when you understand how Edify to Unify works, you will be amazed how more stress-free you will be. You will be a lot more stressed than you will ever be on a job, career, or profession. Because y'all hear me say all the time in my videos, over 120,000 people die every year from work-related stress issues. And all that come about is you looking outside of yourself. Go listen to some other videos and tap into your true purpose, your true source, so you can be fulfilled and you won't have to worry about the impact that a lot of people have to worry about right now when it comes to AI, cryptocurrency, and our government over here hitting the wall today. This is the perfect time for you to tap into your true purpose, your true source, and find your true identity. And if you really understand and want the best for you and your family, we have a great ministry called Greater Mount Olive Ministry, where you can learn, get taught how to tap into your true purpose, your true source. This is the only place I know that you have the ability to be taught your true identity, source, and tap into your true purpose so you can have that true destiny here on earth. And you can only get that through kingdom living with a purpose. Wow. And when you understand that, you're going to be more stressless because you ain't got to worry about the things that you're worried about right now. That's why I ain't never understood how people can be so stressful when it comes to their jobs, their debt structure, and all this stuff. When you understand who you are, when you understand where you get your source from, all that stuff go out the window. All that stuff go out the window, and you will be amazed why 100 million people ain't running to Greater Mount Olive to get this information. But they coming. They coming. By the end of this year, over 1,000 citizens gonna be here at Greater Mount Olive Ministry because we are teaching how you can tap into your true source, your true identity, and then and only then you can have the ability to create that true sustainability for you and your family. Get excited because this is the perfect time the world have lined up for you to understand how valuable you are and start to tap into your true source and your identity so you can be happy and fulfilled here with the rest of your life. Because you only got 70 good years to live here on earth if you take care of yourself, and you're going to sleep away 20 years of that. So 50 good years going to go by quick, and I can say that with a certainty. Because I'll be 60 within the next couple of days. I'll be 60 years old in another. What about the young Gen Zs? That's why I love what we do. We have a great program called the 1720 that can help the Gen Zs get into their purpose a lot sooner so they can live the lifestyle that I have never had the opportunity to live. Quick, fast, in a hurry. Go ahead and let's get their foundation laid sooner than later. And we help them create over $1 million worth of assets by the time they're 26 years old. We here to teach you. We here to edify you. We here to uplift you, motivate you, praise you until we are one in the kingdom. In the kingdom. Kingdom living with a purpose. With that being said, like I always say, thanks again for checking in. Until next time, let's do it.